Mic check. Good, good. All right, here we go. All right, I've never played this game. Got bored, paid for it, but didn't want to pay 59 bucks for it. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of felt like after Dying Light 2 that they had to earn my trust back a little bit, and not only because the storyline, which I like the main plot and the storyline of Dying Light 2, but I didn't like the setting at all. They got away from Kyle Crane. A lot of people have talked about that, but the storyline was okay with Aiden and stuff. But it was almost like a game about medieval witches. I mean, come on, man. I got two propane lesbians sending me on a mission to get lavender so I could get a new car sent, which they shouldn't even know what a new car ever smelt like in the first fucking place. Who the fuck writes that shit? But anyways, Techland's a great company, and Dying Light's one of my favorite games ever. It might be the best zombie game ever. I kind of falafel back and forth between Dying Light and State of Decay after I played State of Decay for the first time about a year and a half ago. So we're going to run through all the settings and make sure everything's good to go, and hopefully we'll have some fun. I think overall the fans really enjoyed this game. It seemed to me like the fans felt like they got back to what they did best, which was, Kyle Crane in the initial storyline. I think what sold me on the game that made me decide I was going to buy this game was when they said that they were, or when the very beginning started, and I watched it. I think I watched uh, the Rad Brad do it. I watched his playthrough, and in the very beginning, when you're listening to Kyle Crane, how he just dumbed down the storyline, and you're starting with Kyle Crane's point of view from the end of Dying Light Part 1. So this actually culminates into being Dying Light Part 2, in my opinion, where he talks about how this is 13 years after the virus was unleashed, and there were 1% of humanity that had like an immunity to it to where the virus wouldn't turn them into zombies. And that's what caught my attention because I love the idea. If you've ever heard me talk about zombie games and zombie movies too, I always love the day one outbreak scenario. I think people get ideas bigger than the Grand Canyon when they start going in about how, oh, blah, this is 20 years later and this and this and that. No, just stop. Just stop. The best point of view of a zombie video game or movie is that you're coming in fresh. You're not supposed to know what's going on. That's the horror aspect of it. That's the Jason Voorhees, the Freddy Krueger of it. You don't know what in the world's going on. That's the point, man. That's the whole point of a zombie outbreak, in my opinion. So, yeah, without further ado, we'll leave the motion sickness reduction off for now, but I don't know about that. We'll see about that. Let's just go forward. I don't even know what the other stuff was. I'll trust them to get it right, people. What we need to do... Alpha volatile, survival mechanics. Man, you want me to read shit already? Come on. I think this alpha volatile actually hunts you down in the game. Nightmare experience in Dying Light. Okay, this is if you click Nightmare, apparently, which I do want to do that later, but I haven't played this game before, so I'm not going to play it on Nightmare right away. I'm going to get my feet wet. Face the toughest difficulty level. Nightmare Experience is a new difficulty level for Dying Light the Beast. Designed for seasoned players looking for serious survival experience, it makes human and infected enemies stronger, smarter, more aggressive, reacting faster to your actions using their heightened senses. Some dark zones may now include volatiles during the day, and gameplay becomes more challenging as resources are limited and they need to be managed more carefully. So, okay, volatiles during the day is very interesting. That is. The update also introduces a new alpha volatile. This is the most powerful infected in Casterwoods, and the most intelligent volatile in the history of Dying Light. It tracks your scent, ignores the UV light from your flashlight, that's a huge deal, and can hunt and follow you across the map until you reach a safe zone or manage to kill it. He's smart and dangerous, enforcing a careful and strategic playstyle during the night. That's written weird. You can tell that that's definitely someone who's not American born writing that. Anyways, that's very interesting, and I guess you get a special trophy unlock if you kill that alpha volatile. That's what I heard. On top of that, Nightmare Experience brings new survival mechanics. The hunger system affects your oh, that's very okay. Now there's a hunger system. That sounds so. I'm definitely gonna play on Nightmare. That'll be the next series that I probably run. The hunger system affects your stamina, health regeneration, and combat efficiency. The longer you ignore hunger, the stronger the penalties become. Excuse me. Additionally, the flashlight drains over time and will dim and flicker as the battery gets low. That's from any Dying Light fan from the original knows that. Requiring you to craft or find replacements. That's new. Okay. So now you got to find replacement flashlights on Nightmare. That's awesome. Completing the hardest challenges in this difficulty rewards you with exclusive items, including unique charms and a special outfit and a new vehicle skin. That sounds awesome. That sounds really good. Okay, what I need to do is go to options. Difficulty level is locked on story. It could be changed only during an active game session. Okay, so I guess we'll just roll with that. We'll enable hints. Swap weapon in hand with one found nearby. Yeah, I don't want no, okay, head bob, but we'll let that go for now, but I might change that because I don't like feeling like I'm being jostled about while I'm playing a video game. Movement delay, auto sprint. When enabled, the character will automatically sprint when moving forward, otherwise press L3 to run. We'll see about that. Automatically jump off monkey bars when okay, we're just gonna have to play the game and go back and try to fix what I don't like. More demanding parkour challenge. I don't think we'll go for that. We definitely want that on full. No, full. I want all the blood, all the smoke. Streamer mode. I don't want to do it, but I guess we'll, you know, I'm like a game purist. I like to see what the game has to offer, but we'll go ahead and play it on streamer mode, I guess. I'm just going to assume they got the heads-up display right. Accessibility. Medium. That seems to be all in order. Video. We definitely want performance. I'm going to leave the film grade and the chromatic aberration on. We'll leave that alone for now. The controls is what I want. Inverted y-axis on. Yes, sir. Auto aim. I don't know about auto aim. We'll see about that. I usually don't like when games try to aim for me. We're going to go for a private game. All right, I think that's going to do it. We're just going to click new game and move on. Enemies pose a reasonable threat. Combat actions have moderate stamina cost. XP is lost when you die. We'll go ahead and go for that. There's Brutal and Nightmare. So yeah, I will be playing on Nightmare. We'll start on Survival. Gameplay privacy is going to be private. Car GPS. I don't know of why I wouldn't turn the GPS on, so we're going to roll with it. Are you ready? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I stopped playing Fallout because they copyright claim me on YouTube, by the way, on, you know, their old ass 100-year-old crusty music, so just whatever. Whatever, you know. Go ahead then. See if I play it. That DCMA shit's ridiculous. I'm talking about 100-year-old
My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm
music.
dying. How the hell did I get here? In 2014, a virus was devastating the city of Haran in Turkey, turning people into undead monsters. Wanting to help, I joined an organization called the GRE that claimed they could stop the spread and save the world. They lied. 99% of the global population was wiped out. Those left fought to survive every day, but infected known as volatiles owned the night. They were fast, relentless, and damn near impossible to kill. Miraculously, some of us discovered we had a form of immunity to the virus, but our fate was worse than the infected. We were hunted, captured, and subjected to brutal experiments. I've survived 13 years of this torture. But I can't take any more. I'm at peace with dying. But I swear, if I had the chance to do just one thing, I would kill the bastard who's behind all this.
I feel like we're going to get our chance to do that, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Vitals, stable. Synaptic test on.
The grain filter seems to look pretty good. That looks like Spike, man. I think that's Spike. Looks like Spike and Aiden. That's Spike and Aiden. Yeah, that's Spike 100%, and that's Aiden with him.
Hurry! Help me, quick! Get him up! Damn, I can't get these cuffs open!
That's cool. I like it.
Got it! On the ground, now! You too!
Aiden would have straight mopped those dudes. Nonsense. But I'll digress. That's fine.
Yes? You want him out? It will be dangerous. If he finds out... Yes, I'm in.
Interesting. That seems like the chick that helps in here. I watched the Rad Brad play the opening screenplay.
Almost there. Extraction complete. Stem cells ready. Proceed with subject Alpha. Status report now.
I go back a while, people. I remember, hi, I'm Brad, and I'm about to get my ass kicked. And if you remember that, you're a retro gamer.
I'll do that myself. He's delirious. He's running a fever. It's remarkable. His body keeps trying to fight it. Rise and shine, Crane. How are you feeling?
Art imitates life, man. Can you imagine what they got in those underground bunkers?
Though I must say, you've proven quite resilient. Too resilient. Stubborn. Rebellious. Which is why I'm writing you off. I found a new test subject, someone very promising. So I won't be needing you anymore. He's already more compliant and obedient than you ever were.
I'm gonna kill you.
I wonder if that's Aiden.
After all these years,
probably
you still
not.
have some
That would
fighting
seem to
in
be
you.
a little bit of lazy
It would be
writing.
admirable if it wasn't so pathetic. Let's see what a double dose does to him. It could be lethal. If it kills him, so be it. A noble sacrifice for the greater good.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I wouldn't mind killing Rise again. I hope it's him.
Not in this lifetime. Initiate the procedure. Notify me of any developments. Understood, sir.
He's dead, though. I don't think he lived through part 1. And he said new test subject, and that would have been 13 years ago from Kyle's own explanation of how much time has
Waiting
passed.
for subject beta.
Now, inject the serum.
Damn it! He's waking up!
Hold him still. Inject him, quickly.
Crane. Wake up.
Sounds a bit like Jade.
Damn it.
Not the same, but she sounds a little like Jade.
What the hell?
Crane, do you hear me? You need to grab the radio. The radio.
If I heard that correctly,
Find a dead soldier.
he said that Haran was in Turkey. I don't remember that being the case. I must have, I didn't hear, I wasn't paying attention. I was all looking away, and I didn't see the text. But it almost sounded like Crane said that Haran was in Turkey. I was under the impression that Haran was in South America. I might be wrong about that completely. That means I played Dying Light this entire time thinking it was in South America.
I've got the radio. Who is this?
My name's Olivia. I'm going to get you out of there. But you need to go. Now. While they're still distracted by that monster that broke free.
Who are you?
Don't worry about that. Just get moving. Go.
I hope Toga and Fatin are in this. That would be hilarious. I'm liking the UV light on the flashlight. We're gonna murder some zombies.
The doors
We are
behind you are
gonna
blocked.
murder
But I found another
some
way.
zombies.
I'm listening.
There's a ventilation duct on the other side of the room. Behind the bed.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. So I like to stop for a second and look around and absorb the environment. So I'm not trying to prolong anything before I move to the
The
ventilation
vent will
tab. I
take
just
you to
want
the
to look
next room.
around.
And from there, to the hallway.
Just gotta keep moving.
I know I really liked the graphics and stuff when I was watching the Rad Brad play this introduction to the game. It looked good, man. Of course, he's playing on PC and this is PlayStation 5, but it looked good nonetheless.
Where am I?
The recovery room. The doors. They should be open.
What the hell happened here?
One of the Baron's experiments. A subject got loose and went on a rampage. Just keep moving forward.
She doesn't know any more than you do. Come on, that's all she's going to give you? Crane was in the room with a
It's storage
psycho.
room. On the shelf, you'll see some adrenaline. Inject yourself.
I knew that was there, like I said, because I watched the Rad Brad. I heard epinephrine will do that to a man.
Pounding like a motherfucker.
There it is, that Romero-esque music. I'm hopeful that this game
What now?
exceeds my
Now, we need to get back to
expectations.
the
I
main
really
corridor.
am, and it might. Talking about a zombie game, you know, we got Kyle Crane back again in a zombie game, so it might. It just freaking might. We'll see. I'll give them a chance. Okay, they don't seem to let me run. Oh, there's actually a block. I don't remember using a block button. Okay, that actually goes. Does that stay on? Okay. Looks like that would be a health inhibitor is up on the direction pad. All right. I don't think I can run yet. The regular flashlight is down on the direction pad. Get them fisticuffs rolling.
The doors aren't opening.
Hold on.
Come on, lady. I feel like she should have more urgency. My life hangs in the balance here. Come and get it, buddy. That's a grade A ass whooping. How'd that feel? Graphics look pretty good. I don't feel like I can run yet. I think L3 was the run button if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. Come on, don't take it personal, buddy. I tried to use my flashlight, but it doesn't work if my regular light's on. Yeah, that's weird. It's just not working at all. My UV flashlight won't turn on right now. Okay, well, it worked back there, but it doesn't work in here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's not working. Okay, hit L1 to use. Somehow
The door on the left. Try squeezing through.
that's how you change. Okay, so if I had something else there. Good. Now you're dead, pussy.
Do you see the vent near the floor?
Yes, I do. But how do you see it?
The camera in the corner. Keep moving. Use the ventilation system.
Beating his head against the wall. That's slick. Alright. I guess we'll just go through this one too. Alright, dude, get in there.
Now where am I?
Chop, chop.
The main operating theater. The way out is on the other side. Try to avoid the infected.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna fight my way through this one, so... Turn on the flashlight. If there's anything I can grab that I see, I'll grab it. I don't think I can take them down. I don't think they'll give me the stealth takedowns yet, so... I'm just gonna get out of here. Normally I would look around, but I kind of feel like That's probably not what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, let's see if I can find a way through. I guess it would be this way. That's what the flashlight's for. They'll have to direct me through it, right? Am I right? Alright, so the infected will see flashlights.
Alright, now things are going to get tricky.
Tricky how?
You're going to have to go through the storage hold.
With the what?
It's where they keep the infected they use for research.
There's no other way around.
Sorry.
I still can't run, so...
It's locked.
Hold on. I can't open it. Use the doors behind you. We'll go through Section B. But be careful.
Why? What am I walking into?
Imagine a morgue where everything moves and wants to kill you.
Fuck, great.
Man, this is like being a football player for the
She used the
Cleveland
cameras
Browns.
to see me, right?
She's the smart one, and she don't know what the
Is
hell
anyone
she's
else
doing.
watching?
Maybe.
And then I guess I better hurry.
Taking orders from an idiot. Go through the door. Oh, wait.
I guess this will have to do.
I haven't opened it yet. Alright. I don't feel like that was fair. Alright, who else wants it? No, you ain't getting up, buddy. That was pathetic. Dude, get your stamina back.
The door's straight ahead.
I'm gonna have to get the aiming and the distance down because I thought I was on their head, especially when that dude was standing back up, man. I don't know why I couldn't hit him. I felt like I was right on his head. Okay, so he puts his weapon away automatically, just like Aiden does in Dying Light 2.
Take the lift up. There's an evacuation tunnel up there.
Not opening.
I'm working on it. Damn it. Someone must have locked it. Wait. Let me try the emergency override. All right.
Yep.
The elevator is coming. But other doors are opening too.
We're gonna have to get Tommy Reese in here for play calling. Ship this other fella off to Atlanta.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, they know they're gonna get it now. Put his hand right through that dude. Did it again. Knocked half his head off. That was awesome. I don't know if you guys caught that, man. He knocked half that dude's head off.
What the?
Unbelievable.
What just happened to me?
The burn reshaped you into something new.
Okay, I got my health back after that berserker rage there, too, so that was pretty slick.
What the hell is this place?
It's a research facility where the Baron conducts his experiments.
And I was one of the test subjects.
You were the main test subject.
What's going on?
Someone doesn't want you to get away. Time for me to go. I'm sorry.
Thank
You're on your
God.
own now.
Go to
You need to get
Atlanta.
out any way you can.
Don't call me, I'll call
Shit.
you.
Attention. Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
Okay, I can run now, so that's good. I'm poking fun at Stefanski, but yeah, if the Browns had any offense at all, Myles Garrett would have probably got like 28 or 30 sacks. Can you imagine them with fourth quarter leads and him blitzing? I mean, yeah. Not to turn it into a football conversation, but yeah.
Attention. Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
Yeah, so far this game is really good. I'm enjoying it. It looks like the storyline's going to be good. We'll see. Looks good to me. I'm impressed with the graphics. The playability seems pretty well done. I like the Berserker. The ideology of the storyline seems to fit what you would expect. It seems to be a fitting Dying Light 2, I guess is what I'm saying.
Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
There don't seem to be any trouble in here, so... Okay, they still got triangles quick.
Attention.
All right, Francis, I'll get to it, man.
Lockdown protocols have been initiated.
Hey, thanks for watching. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in here, so I'm just going to move on. Find that box. Yeah, he's crouched too. You might be able to hide up there at some point. Who knows? Alright. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. There don't seem to be anything back there. I'm just going to take my time and check stuff out, man, so... I guess we gotta go.
Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
Call it, buddy. I'll say this about the Browns organization, not to get lost in football talk, but they draft well. They draft well. A short historical guide to the monastery. Interesting.
Finally. Fuck.
Boy, I feel ya. I feel ya, buddy.
Hey, are you there? Do you copy?
Did you make it?
I'm outside, if that's what you mean.
Tell me what you see.
Trees, a trail, mountains. Where the hell am I?
Castor Woods, a small town in the Western Alps.
Are you shitting me? Europe?
I'll explain everything. But right now, you need to get to safety. The infected are everywhere.
So where do I go?
Downhill. Follow the trail. When you reach the edge of the forest, you'll see an old monastery. I'll meet you there.
Wait. Who are you? Why are you helping me? Hello? Hello? Great.
I'm an eternal pessimist, so I naturally assume Olivia's got a hidden agenda. We'll talk about that as we go along, though. I mean, I don't know. I watched the Rad Brad play a little bit farther than this. I watched him make it to the monastery, and then I quit watching. So I know he meets Olivia, but I don't remember her saying much, other than she talks about how they call them chimeras, and basically, in effect, Kyle's going to be a monster hunter, so he can augment himself with boosters to be strong enough to take down the Baron, which is the lead antagonist. And I don't know what her motivations are, but as you can see earlier in the game, she was talking to somebody, and they had an idea about setting some of these monsters free. So I don't think her track record's going to be squeaky clean, but that doesn't mean she's as bad as the Baron. We'll find out how that works out in the storyline. The graphics are great. The playability seems to be really good, so I think anybody who gets this game is probably going to enjoy it. I wanted to catch it on sale, but I just didn't buy it when it was on sale, and I got bored enough to buy it here. Like I said, I was going to stream Fallout 4, but then they hit me with copyright claims, so if any of my videos on YouTube were to ever make any monetary gain, they're going to take it, so why would I stream that? But yeah, this game looks great. The lighting and everything, it looks like they did a really good job. I hope it plays as good. Man, I was hoping he would slide. You probably got to unlock that slide. Okay, he does slide. You just got to hold circle down. Awesome. All right, this guy looks like he needs a piece of it. Come on, handsome. Hop on up now. Don't take this ass whipping personal. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Now I can loot people. I got rags off that dude. Good, good. Everything's going. So he'll just eat that? Okay, I picked that up. Well, you got a shovel. That's too bad you didn't have a gun, buddy. What would be cool in these games is like he was munching on somebody. If you got carried away looking at something, and you like heard a mumble or something coming from behind, and you turned around and they turned into zombies too. I think that would be cool if they added that. Castor Woods Nature Reserve. A hidden gem boasting a unique sandstone. I'm not going to read all this, but yeah, apparently that beaver, the eager beaver there, shall we say, is the logo, the iconography or whatever. Is that the right word? Probably not. For Castor Woods or something with that beaver. Bucky the Beaver, I guess. Okay, how do I check my inventory? Great. Okay. Well, that shovel does a lot more damage. Good. We have consumables. I'm not, like I said, I don't know how to do anything, people, so you'll have to bear with me. We'll get there, though. Now, Crane looks a little rough, doesn't he? It almost doesn't look like the same guy. He looks a little more Middle Eastern than he did in Dying Light Part 1. In Dying Light Part 1, he looked a little bit more American. Okay, get to the monastery, and we're going to unlock a lockpick, old world money, binoculars, and 10,000 XP. Just jump off the edge here and kill myself. Those graphics are really good, people. They really are. That is so much better than Dying Light 2's world, for lack of a better term. It just looks better. It's better. Dying Light 2 was a decent game. I hate to keep hating on it, but there were a lot of things that I didn't like the direction. Let's say, shall we say? Let's just say that. So I liked the storyline. The storyline about Aiden was excellent, I thought. I really did enjoy the storyline. Dying Light 2 was a good game. But the creative direction of the world is what I didn't care for. Beavers are one of many fascinating inhabitants of our Castor Woods Nature Reserve waterways. These shy nocturnal creatures play a crucial role in shaping the landscape. Some of that's kind of hard to read, at least it's blocky on my screen, and supporting biodiversity, I guess. That looks a little blocky to me, so I'm not going to sit here and strain to read it, but okay, you can pick up that. I need to check and see if those consumables pop up on my map. I don't think there's anything else back here. Sounds like that'll be important on Nightmare, where you have to eat and drink and you lose your strength and stuff if you're not properly hydrated and fed. That sounds pretty good, by the way. That's a decent idea. I hope it works out in theory it sounds good. I hope it works out in effect as well. Okay. I hit it again, I guess, to do that. We'll get there. You can turn that on auto. I might end up turning that on, though. We'll see. We'll see. It kind of reminds me of the beginning of The Following. His sense seems to go a pretty long way out. He just swings that automatically. Although when I was inside that one, they just knocked his jaw off. How badass is that? Stay down, buddy. Nothing. His sense seems to stretch out a pretty good ways. That's pretty cool. You feel athletic too. I mean, you know he's going to get a lot stronger and faster and stuff, but you feel decently athletic. Okay, those do show up, but they only show up for like a split second. Decoys, battery, bandages. All right. You feel athletic starting off, so you don't feel like you're terrible. Like, that's one thing that I didn't like about 7 Days to Die, if you ever played that. When you first start out in that game, you really got to watch it. We'll stick with a flashlight. I don't need decoys. You really got to watch it when you first start playing 7 Days to Die, because your guy is so unathletic and lethargic that it's almost irritating. At least it is on console. Maybe it's a better experience for people on PC. But it's like if you've ever watched Clock 9 play that game, like he always goes up to parkour level 2. That's like imperative that you do that. He's right on the mark with that. Okay, I'm going to assume that consumables are health items. Though that's not easy to see. You got to look around. I can't pick that up. Am I full? I might be full. Does the dude have a backpack or cookies? 10% healing applied. Okay, how do I use one? Unequip or drop. I'm not sure how to use those. Okay, up and down, and then square. No, that's not. They're not letting me use it. Maybe I can't use it because I don't need help. That could be it. You don't need it, so they won't let me use it. As you can see, the game looks great. He feels athletic. Go ahead and dismiss that. I'm not really a decoy guy. I'm kind of a take-on-all-comers Griffin. We'll use them if we got to deter a big, like a goon or something. But other than that, I'm just interested in beating their brains loose with this metal pipe. Dude, seriously? He wouldn't even swing. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if one of them stunned me or what happened there. Yeah, now I can use that consumable. Seems to be a little bit harder for me to aim, personally. Go ahead and suck another one down there, buddy. You just about got your ass beat. I'm going to have to find my range a little bit better than that. That was pretty pathetic. I don't know what happened there. My stamina wasn't gone, but I had trouble swinging, and it might have been because they were knocking me around. I'm not sure. No, I still can't pick that up. There were some things in Dying Light 2 that you couldn't pick up like that. Apparently, this game is going to be the same way. You know, some things seem to get stuck inside the world and you couldn't pick them up. It seems to be like it might be a thing with this platform as well, so whatever. No big deal. We're going to move on.
I need to find another way in.
That's the way up. Right up her head. Look at him just standing on her head. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely like the fact that he feels somewhat athletic already. That may, you know, starting out, that's a lot better. Is this it? Nope. He's gonna have to go all the way around the other side, okay. Come on, dude. Let's go. Chop, chop. I'm glad that stamina meter for climbing is gone. That way you can focus on more of it being a platformer instead of worrying about falling off. I mean, it was cool, though. I didn't mind it, but I think it's better this way. That way you can have more fun playing the game.
Do you copy? Hello?
Have you reached the monastery?
I'm here.
Okay, good. I'm on my way. In the meantime, try to get the generator up and running.
Generator?
We need to get the power on and secure the building.
I think that was a good idea that they reverted back to the just not burning your stamina on that. Climbing ledges. It wasn't bad, though. It wasn't bad. He can't go up there, so we're going down.
What the fuck is this thing?
Please keep container in upright position. Apparently that's going to come into play later. Those will come in handy. His scent seems to go out farther when you look at it just going out like that, but it doesn't illuminate as well as it did on part one. You can't see the consumables as well. You got to be right on top of them. It's like it's almost non-existent. That'll be more for, you know, seeing where the zombies are and the virals and stuff. That doesn't seem to be so much for looking for you. The onus is more on you to find the consumables. Seemingly, allegedly. At least that's the story I'm telling. Safety zones protect you from the infected. They contain a bed, stash, and a workbench. We can go ahead and dismiss that. $268 damage on a throwing knife. Okay, if I want to use the throwing knife, we're going to try that. Walk on in here, buddy. Look at him, he's waiting for it. Yeah, that's what happens,
Generator.
buddy.
Okay, One step at a time.
That's what happens. It's a little bit, okay, but that two-handed weapon is definitely not the same. That shovel is a completely different, seems to have more range and it's slower, so that's cool. I'm having trouble finding my range, and when you get hit, it does slow Kyle down. Come and get it, buddy. That flashlight keeps kicking off on me, too, and that's pissing me off. I had an animation to take him out. I had a kill animation. I don't like that flashlight kicking on and off on me. I guess you need a piece too. That time he didn't swing. Yeah, there's some things about that combat that I don't like. That time when I clicked it, he just whipped it out and didn't swing. And it's a range thing. I'm gonna have to find my range. Are there any weapons? Nope. Yeah, I'd say that's gonna be a range issue. Yep. I got that animation to kill him too. And to hit the square button to kill him, and I'm not getting it off. Okay, I can't get through there. That's locked. I'm just looking around, man, checking out the game, so... I want that flashlight to stay on, but that's going to be part of playing on Nightmare too. They're not going to let me have that because it's going to kick on and off, so I'm just going to have to get used to it kicking off. Okay, did that, okay, that's just X'd out, and I could repair it. I don't know if I want to. Can I scrap it? It doesn't look like I can scrap it. I can dismantle it. Yep, I can. I can repair it or dismantle it. We'll wait on that because I'm not sure. That would be, you know, I would repair that out of necessity, so we'll just wait. We don't have to shut this door. Those throwing knives seem to feel pretty powerful, man. I like that. The graphics are excellent. I can't open that door or get in there. And the zombies aren't just, you know, they're not just pushovers. If you're dealing with regular zombies, I can see how multiple zombies would be a problem and those decoys would come in handy. Because they start pushing your character around and jostling him around, you're going to get hit. I got that animation again and blew it. That shovel, that pipe didn't seem to give me that quick kill animation. I'll try to get it on him. I keep blowing it. Snap his neck. You can use the knife to kill him faster, just like on part 2. We can open that door, but I want to look around first. We can go up. Nonsense. Come and get it, buddy. Let's see if it's 3 hits again. See, I felt like it was 2 on one. I really enjoy the combat. Yeah, it was 3. Your reticle, your aiming reticle has to be right on those zombies. Kyle's about ready to freak out. That's definitely how I was missing. It's a little more challenging in combat. It don't seem like there's any gimmies that your reticle has to be directly on those zombies or they're not going to give you that hit. It takes a little bit of skill. You got to pay attention. Maybe not so much skill, but as a heightened awareness of what you're doing. You know, if you get lackadaisical, you're going to miss some. Okay. Is this going to be like I can go either way, or no? This one goes right back down into the same room. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, what's on the other side? That door don't open. That's interesting. Okay. Like I said, I'm checking the area out, man. I'm really not in a hurry. Not trying to get bored or be boring, but I'm not in a hurry either. Yeah, the day 1 zombie stuff, though. Well, I guess we could kick him. I'd rather kill him. Don't fall down, dude. Why would you do that to me? Well, I guess they're going to make me feel that mistake. I'm not sure. They'll probably make me jump, like, I guess, down and run back up. Great. Sometimes stupid gets painful. This is one of those times. Okay, this will be interesting. That might kill me. I'm not sure how to do this. Boy. I don't know about this. Yeah, that definitely took some help. Oh well. Okay, that door is shut. What in the hell am I gonna do? Dude, get up there. Let's go. Chop, chop. I'm already irritated. Alright, at least I could get back in. I was like, well, that's it. As you can tell, I don't like being told what to do, so, you know, oh, you have to kick him out of a window, you know, no, I decide that. Don't take that away from me as a player. That should be always be my decision. Okay, how much does this give me? Not much. Okay, let's try a rag. There we go. That'll work.
Crane here. Do you copy?
Is the site secure?
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'll meet you at the top of the tower. Crane? Wait, just wait.
Who the hell are
Olivia,
you?
I'm the one who's been talking
What
to
do
you.
you want from me?
I want to help you.
What do you want from me?
I want you to help me get away from this place.
Keep
Are you
pressing
a
her.
prisoner too?
More like slave labor. But I wasn't there as long as you. I can't imagine what you've been through. At least now you're free.
No, not yet. Not until that fucker pays for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
But you're in no condition to go after him. And even if you could, you can't take him on alone. The Baron controls the entire valley. He has an army.
And I'll kill every fucking one of them if I have to.
All right then. I'll help you get your revenge. And you get me out of this place. But first, you need to get your health back. And I can help you with that. You need meds to rebuild your stamina. Then you'll need equipment, supplies, and allies.
Well,
Paying attention to
I'm
Kyle's
sure that
eye
asshole's
there?
made plenty of enemies. Let's find them.
Not until you get your strength back. And for that, we need to find GSB.
What's that?
It's a biocatalyst that improves performance. We created it in the lab.
You want me to go back into that lab?
Of course not. We can harvest it from the monsters the Baron created. He was testing some in the wild, including one right near here.
That FY1 on her jacket almost looks like it says
Speak of
I
the
too.
devil.
I mean, there's a lot of
That
symbology.
Kyle should be a chimera.
But how do we get to... What did you call it?
GSB. Think of it as an energy booster.
And how do we get this booster out of it?
You're going to kill it. Once you do, I'll extract it using a special device that filters it from the blood.
And this is gonna make me stronger?
Boosters circulate in their blood and make them stronger. They should do the same for you.
Should? All right, but one step at a time. First, we'll take it down, and then... we'll see.
Right. Here. This might come in handy.
I like it. All right, time to go code CB on a Chimera, I guess. It's a fast whipping personal, pussy. I tried to dodge, they didn't let me get it off. He's moving around like so much I can't get a piece of it. Ran out of stamina. I kind of feel like they pinned me in there. Alright, he just called in his buddies. Dude, run! Yeah, combat's a little sluggish. Come on and get a piece, buddy. They don't just give you that dodge. I got him. I'm kind of glad that's over. I'd like Cal to be a little more athletic before I do that again. He felt sluggish in that. Well, I guess it's the way it's supposed to be, but he felt a little sluggish in that boss fight, but it's over now.
Olivia, I took it down.
It was fun. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
All right. Now I need to extract the GSP.
What's happening?
Kyle! Look at me! Kyle! Kyle! Come on. Come on.
When I do part 2 of this, we'll watch that recap from the main menu screen. I'm kind of wishing I'd like to know what they say there. Just to see how they cover, if they tie in Dying Light 2 to that. Because that was for sure 100% Aiden and Spike that tried to rescue him.
Kyle, it's okay. You're safe now.
You better watch it, lady. Be the first neck he snapped.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
You've been out for days. I thought I'd lost you.
What the hell happened?
That last fight spiked your adrenaline. When it dropped, so did your heart rate. So I had to inject you with GSP.
You what?
You would have died otherwise.
So you just decided
To
to...
save your life. Yes.
Fine.
That was the plan to
do feel
begin
better.
with.
It boosted your immune system and sped up healing. Every Chimera has a different GSP, so each one will boost you in a different way.
Okay, so I get to pick what I want to do.
What do you mean each Chimera has a different form of GSB?
Each
the
variant of
question anyways that I
GSP
get to ask.
alters the Chimera's genetic structure in a unique way.
So I need to hunt down more of them.
Yes. Each variant will affect you differently, making you stronger, faster, and more resilient.
I'll take the speed
But
first.
GSB hasn't been used on someone like you, so we don't know what the long-term side effects might be.
Well, if it makes me strong enough to take on the Baron, that's all that matters. For now, let's just focus on finding allies.
Are you feeling well enough for that?
I'm gonna have to be.
Okay, well, when you're feeling up to it, come talk to me. I put out some clean clothes for you. We have a lot to do.
The opening scenario was pretty good. Unlock a new beast skill. Okay, good. Killing chimeras allows Kyle to infect himself or inject himself with their DNA, and then I guess infect's probably the better term for that. And unleash new beast powers. Killing the Reaper granted you 1 beast point. Hover over the charge smash skill to hold it and unlock it. Yeah, it's not really for me. Is that you're making me take that one? That's kind of something I'll never use. Hold down R2 to perform a powerful smash attack that pushes enemies away. Why don't you just kill them? When used, it exerts the beast mode moderately. Hey, how you doing? Hem noises. What's up, man? For me, just trying out. Oh, good. Good to hear you're well. Yeah, just playing Dying Light the Beast for the first time. It seems to be a pretty good game. I like it. The graphics are excellent, and the gameplay seems to be pretty good. The storyline, good too. It's going well. Game's going well. The storyline and everything seems to be pretty good. So, you know, overall, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Just starting out, I liked it. The opening screenplay was good. I liked the storyline. They mainstream you right into it. Killing chimeras increases the efficiency of beast mode. At some point, Kyle will be able to control it. Well, that'll be cool. So I'll be able to turn it on and off when I want. Okay, when it's full, he's automatically gonna... Well, the Dying Light, to suggest you some games, the Dying Light series is excellent. I really enjoyed Dying Light 1. Dying Light 2 is great, and it's got a great storyline, but I didn't care about the city that you're in with a new character, Aiden, but the storyline's excellent. Fallout 4 is good. Actually, a lot of people like that new Stalker game, the Stalker 2. So, I mean, if you like action games, you might really like that. It's like it's a European setting game, and it's like it's got like it's a shooter. It's an action-based shooter that's kind of like paranormal too. So a lot of people are enjoying that right now, from what I'm hearing. All right, so I can actually end that beast mode when I want. That's cool. That's good. It looks like he's got quite a lot. I'll worry about this later, the skills. Well, I don't know, man. If it all depends on what you're into. When it comes to zombie games, for instance, State of Decay 2, if you've got an Xbox or you play on PC, I highly recommend State of Decay 2. And like I said, Dying Light. Dying Light with The Following. The Following was like the best DLC I've ever played. I love The Following. If you like to go old school and you like action, if you haven't played Batman Arkham Knight, it's excellent, man. If you, I thought it was just a button masher, but I was wrong when I finally gave that a try. I played Mad Max, and Mad Max is it's a driving combat game, and it's also a fighting game. And when I played Mad Max, I gave Warner Brothers and Arkham Knight a chance and loved it. I loved Arkham Knight and Mad Max. Oh well, I try to stream when I can. I mean, I would be streaming on a daily basis, likely if it was actually a form of income for me. But yeah, I gotta diversify myself. So yeah, I mean, if you're not making a living wage off of it, it's kind of hard to do it every day. But yeah, I mean, just when I have free time, I do stream though. Like when I try to go, I try to pick times when I'm free and. Yeah, because of work and stuff. I try to pick times when I'm free because I do have times when I'm free, like for a week or two, and then I try to stream daily on a game that I try then. That's usually how I do it. Like I'll stick with this game until I beat it, and then it'll be on to doing stuff that I have to do. But all right, as far as the journal goes, I should have unlocked that. I mean, well, I guess I'm probably still doing it. Yeah, I'm from the States. I'm in Ohio, so yeah, it's cold here, a lot of snow recently, so same old, just trying to occupy my time. Not really much going on other than trying to stay warm here. Yeah, a winter storm just blew in and hit probably 65, 70% of the United States. It's over a foot of snow in most areas, and it's been super cold. Where are you from?
Kyle?
New York, yeah. What part of New York? Are you actually in just New York State? Or are you in New York City? Or I'm on PlayStation 5 right now. Actually, I didn't know which one I was going to buy this for. I thought about getting it for PC, but I just went ahead and went for PS5 because I think a lot of people who I download this to my YouTube too. It's Jason Lee Kinney. The last name spelled Kinney. If you wanna follow me on there. Anyways, a lot of people who watch video game fans. Most of them have consoles, so yeah. If it's available for console, I like to get it on console. That way, people are watching exactly what they're going to be getting when they buy it. So I don't know if he's just going to have that equipped, or I'm assuming he's just going to have that equipped. The only goal I have on Twitch is just interacting with the community, just like-minded people. Twitch isn't just for video gaming, even though that's what it's almost exclusively used for in video game chatters. The platform of Twitch itself, which that's what drew me to it, is, you're supposed to, do music and all kinds of stuff on Twitch. I'm into music too, so I thought it sounded like I was interested in it from the beginning when, a couple years ago anyways. I haven't been on Twitch very long. I'm a newcomer, but that's what interested me is, like-minded people, even if you liked music, if you were in a band or whatever. just stuff like that. I felt like to utilize Twitch as a platform to do whatever you wanted. I thought it sounded like a great idea. Okay, so I don't know if those will be equipped or not. Let's check this inventory. Okay, I should be able to throw some clothes on here. I exclusively play by myself right now, but I mean, maybe some other time. I mean, there are times when I play with other people that I meet on here, but when I stream and stuff, I play by myself, so it would have to be like some other time and some other setting or whatever. It's too distracting for me personally to try to keep up with playing with someone else online while I'm also trying to run a stream too is why. It's nothing personal, that's just, it's too much for me to keep track of. It just seems like, you know, I try to multitask too much anyways, I'll just get lost. Okay, I got a, there it is. Okay, I can equip that, and that's not giving me anything. Quality clothes from a bygone era, Olivia gave them to you. All right, man. I've got to get back to using my Discord though. I got away from it, but yeah, I'm on Discord, but I haven't been using it lately. But yeah, I'll try to stay in contact on Discord there, buddy. I'll see what I can do. Let's go back to inventory and check what am I missing. Okay, wonder. I can't remember. I think it's Straight Razor, STR, the letter 8, or excuse me, the number 8. STR, the number 8T, and then Razor is spelled RAIZER. I think that's the handle I was using on there. I'll have to check and get back with you. It should be in my details. If you check the details on my Twitch, it should be there. Okay, I apparently can't store my crafting materials. STR, just ST and then R. STR, 8, then T, yeah, and then Razor. And it'll be all one word. Straight Razor. RAIZER. STR, the number 8, T, RAIZER. All right, I think we're ready to move forward. And gadgets, I have something new. I can try, man, but I right now I'm playing a game. Are you referring to texting you on Discord or? Because I'm busy right now. I'll have to get back with you. All right, we got a hunting bow blueprint. Check out the crafting here. Yeah, I'll have to get back with you on that, my friend. That's ammunition. Oh. Okay, it said that I unlocked a blueprint, but I'm not seeing it in here. I guess I'll keep those weapons for now. Okay, I don't remember this being in here before. I'm not going to redeem these right now. That's cool, though. Claim your dominion in fire and ash. Wield the fury of hellfire in battle and incinerate any horde foolish enough to oppose you. This docket will be available in all campaigns. It'll only be consumed for the current save. Bat your enemies away with this especially designed bat. The docket will be available in all campaigns. It will only be consumed for this current save. I'm not going to redeem those. I'm going to just roll and, play the game regularly. And I'll probably just end up scrapping that later. They said I could make a bow, and when I go to crafting, I'm not seeing that I could craft that. Well, we'll craft a couple lockpicks. Yeah, if I can craft a bow, it's news to me. So, ammunition, consumables. If there's something I'm not seeing, we're gonna go kick some ass. I guess we're gonna have to talk to her first. Let me make sure I got everything in here. Okay, I can't use that weapons bench. Maybe she'll talk to me about a weapons bench, and I've got to craft it from that bench, and you'll probably augment your stuff there. I don't know. We'll see.
I gathered some supplies. Take a look. You might find something useful.
Seems to be. We'll see. Yeah, this is obviously going to be here. The workbench allows you to craft and upgrade weapons and items. Upgrading items improves their efficiency. Upgraded bandages restore more life and are quicker to apply. This is just like part 2. I don't know if I want to. Do I have to? Yeah, they're making me do that. All right, well, okay. You're going to force me to do it. Blueprint upgraded. Upgrading and crafting require materials you can find eluding enemies and exploring dark zones. Anyone that's familiar with Part 2 understands that. Okay, intermediate manual pages. Beginner manual. They made me do the health, so, I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Alright, that's all. Okay, there's weapons. Let's check this out. Okay, I need wiring and feathers. Pin blueprint. I'm not really worried about that. And there's also weapon enhancement. That's cool. Alright, we're going to move on and kick some ass, so...
You're getting the hang of it. You need to scavenge and loot anything you can. That's how you'll survive. You can then take what you find and craft it into weapons or tools that might just save your life.
Alright, we'll roll with what we got. Okay, so do I have those equipped? Because I had to equip... Yeah, those aren't equipped. I don't get that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Throw the boots on. Okay, we don't have anything else. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there, so... We'll work on getting that shovel out of the way. Anomaly tracking. Apparently she's been at it a while.
I'm ready. This GSB, what exactly is it?
A synthetic biocatalyst, developed in the Baron's labs. It's an artificially engineered molecule with enzymatic properties, designed to enhance the organism's DNA.
Why would I inject myself with it? This stuff was meant to work on chimeras, question mark. It enhances DNA, sounds like a mutation. Let's talk about something else. Well, she's going to tell us if we ask her why we would inject ourselves with it, she's going to say it's going to enhance us.
If those boosters were made for those monsters, why would they work for me?
Because you and the chimeras share a similar biology. a muscular system, a nervous system, a circulatory system, and each variant is designed to enhance a specific trait. Speed, strength, reflexes, regeneration. GSBs simply amplify your natural abilities. Alone, each one is powerful. But together, they can unlock your full potential.
You're just the beast she's riding to get out of this place. That's obvious.
It enhances DNA? Sounds like some kind of mutation.
It doesn't permanently change your genetic code. GSB simply amplifies your body's natural processes. Think of it like a booster. It ramps up strength, reflexes, regeneration. In chimeras, GSB enhances their more monstrous traits. In you, it'll do something else. It'll enhance you, amplify you, turbocharge you.
The obvious question would be is, you know, in Kyle's position, I would press her to tell me who she was working with.
Are you sure it's okay to inject myself with this?
It doesn't contain our DNA, if that's what you're worried about. It's just a biochemical delivery agent. It facilitated a modification in their systems, but it's not inherently linked to their biology. It's like ripping a power core out of the Chimera and wiring it straight into your system.
Sounds perfectly
They used
safe.
it. Now you will too.
Yeah, well, just
So
so
I
long
should
as
hunt
you're
down
okay.
more chimeras, harvest this GSB from their blood, and inject it into myself? How many are we talking about?
Each Chimera carries a different kind of GSB, a different enhancement. So, if you hope to stand a chance against the Baron and his army, you probably want all of them.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
His name is Marius Fisher. He's a narcissistic sociopath, but also kind of a genius. Before the outbreak, his family owned a biotechnology company. A big one. And he's using it to turn the virus into something even more dangerous.
Why?
Power. Whoever controls the virus controls the future. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Now tell me about it.
Just know you're not the only one. He's kidnapped hundreds.
So where can I find him?
At his family estate. Basically a fortress protected by a private army.
Now I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
We have to be smart about this. Take it step by step. While I try and locate other chimeras, you need to gather allies.
How the hell do I do that?
There's a small town not far from here. There might be some survivors there. Also, I noticed some smoke. Could be a campfire. Probably worth a look. I'll mark it on your map. Take this device. Use it only when you encounter a new chimera. Extracting a booster from the same variant is a waste of time.
How many chimeras will I need to kill?
Every new strain will make you stronger and enhance your abilities. But it's up to you. Stop when you feel strong enough.
Okay.
It extracts 2 samples. A clean booster injection for you, and a blood sample for me. By studying those strains, I hope to discover what makes each variant unique, and what the Baron is trying to achieve.
Well, at least you know one thing she's getting out of it. Now she's gonna have to come clean on the rest of it. I don't trust you, Phyllis. I do not trust you. Investigate the town, investigate the smoke.
Hey, Olivia, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Were you here when the pandemic hit?
Why? What does that matter?
I'm trying to figure out who you are.
I told you who I am.
No, actually, you haven't.
I was just a kid when it hit. And I lost my brother. Lost my mother. Lost... I'm sorry, I just can't.
Typical woman, turn on the waterworks.
How did you end up working for the Baron?
I was brought here when I was a child. Put to work in the lab.
Brought from where?
No, nonsense.
Why do you
Come
care?
on, lady.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand how...
There's nothing to understand.
Simply lie
He
better.
and his people trained me. Forced me to help them do... terrible things. Things I'd rather not think about. Can I get back to work now?
Obviously, she has a link to this place other than being a child brought here for child labor. That's nonsense.
Why'd you finally decide to escape?
Dr. Fisher saw you and all his other research projects as less than human. And he wanted me to see you the same way. I couldn't stand it anymore.
No, she wants to get out of here.
I couldn't be part of that.
But you were part of it. For a very long time. What changed?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
What pushed you over the edge?
Why are you interrogating me?
Push
I'm
her.
not. Jesus.
Push her,
Why are you
Kyle.
being so defensive?
Are you asking if I used you to escape?
I'm just asking...
An opportunity presented itself,
She
and I
knew.
took it. I couldn't be part of what Fisher was doing. Not anymore. Yes, I needed you. But you needed me, too. Crane, sometimes I wonder... how you ended up in the Baron's hands.
I'd say Crane's wondering that too, right?
Most of it's a blur, but I can tell you what I remember. The way the virus took hold of me, it didn't happen gradually. I left the quarantine zone and something inside me snapped. Whatever immunity I had was gone and the virus invaded every cell in my body. At least that's what it felt like. Like I was losing who I was, losing my humanity. I fought. I didn't give in. But it wasn't just a physical fight. It was a fight for my fucking soul. Like I was possessed by something that wasn't human. I had to battle every instinct to not surrender myself to that monster within. 2 scientists found me, said they wanted to help me. And they walked straight into the heart of hell to do it. The infected came at us in waves. They had no weapons, they were defenseless. I couldn't just leave them. I fought back as hard as I could. There were so many of them, too many, and I was exhausted and failing, my heart pounding like a hammer, my vision blurring. But it didn't stop. I kept on fighting, and in the end, I saved them. I sank to my knees, barely conscious, and that's when they showed up. The soldiers.
So this is the story
They
from
weren't
the
there for the
follow.
scientists, they were there for me. It was a setup. The attack, the chaos. Those scientists were bait. And I took the bait. Then they took me. They wanted to wear me down, break me, push me to the edge. They didn't catch a monster. They caught someone who was still fighting. And that's why they wanted me. I guess I better get going.
Be careful out there.
Move like a shadow while in stealth. Enemies will need more time to notice you. Reduce fall damage and keep your momentum. I like that, but I think I like the stealth better. Drop kick. Run at an enemy, hold R1 to jump, and press X twice while in air. I would say the stealth would help me better, especially dealing with human enemies, so I'm going to buy the stealth. You move like a shadow. While in stealth, enemies need more time to notice you. We're going to go with that. I kind of feel like that's a defensive skill, but whatever. Oh, you can actually see a list. That's awesome. Okay, and this was a charge smash. I think he only, yeah, that's a beast skill. All right, so anyways, when he was telling that story, that's like what happened right after The Following. If you played the game The Following, I mean, long story short, without ruining anything, he just told you, like, well, that story picked up right after The Following left off. The Following ends with him infected, like that, to that degree. There was a drug called Antizin that when you got infected, Antizin was staving the infection off, and they were trying to save people, and that Antizin was acting as, like, just an agent to suppress it, and you had to keep taking the Antizin, and you would just be normal like a normal human being, and you wouldn't progress any farther. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, I hope it hasn't been too boring. I've been, coasting a little bit, making sure we get the full story of what's going on. So I like the way that they tied that in, and Kyle just described what happened to him, that he met two scientists that said they were going to help him, and this would have been immediately after the end of The Following, and I like how he tied that up, and you get like I was talking about before, I like the day one scenario where he's coming in not knowing anything, and the next thing he knows, 13 years later, he's been tested on and he's breaking out. And that chick, Olivia, obviously has ulterior motives. She's connected to Marius Fisher, the Baron. She's connected to him in another way. They didn't just bring her here as a child. That's preposterous.
What are you doing with those? You're going to get them out of order.
Fine, all right. Jeez.
I would have liked to have known what they said. I guess he's not allowed to read them. She jumped on him, and he's just going to back off.
Be careful with that.
Sorry.
It's fragile.
Got it.
Okay, so they won't let me check. These are obviously the test vials that she wanted, because like she said before, if you weren't paying attention, when you extract the GSB from a chimera, she gets a tube of it to run blood samples, so she says, and you get a tube for yourself to inject yourself with an enhancement ability. Shrink speed could be anything, apparently. And when Kyle pressed her, she just turned the waterworks on and deflected, so, she's hiding something. Telltale sign. We're out of here. You better straighten it up, lady. All right, it's time to kick some ass. I'm gonna go out here and get worked, right? If I can find me, is this the door out? It's about time. I don't want to play co-op, man. Leave me alone. All right, so going up will just take us right back. I don't know if they would... We can go look. As far as I know, she just met me in the room where I turned that switch on, and there wouldn't be nothing else up here, but we'll take a look. We already know that I fell down, and man, it looks like no, this isn't the window. There might be something down that way. It's gonna hurt if I jump out there and I gotta, because you know, it was a hard way down when I jumped out this way. I'm not sure how I want to leave. You know what? We're just gonna do it. Probably where we're going. That's investigating the smoke, right? Yep. The only question is how painful it's going to be to get there. Alright, not so bad. That's where we came in, so we'll just slide down this side. I might have missed something leaving that place. I don't know, but we're going to move on. It looks like a lot of this can be
knowing how to craft tools and weapons is just as important as knowing how to fight. There are useful pieces and parts everywhere. Master the art of crafting, and you'll master the art of survival.
Yeah, I know this part.
Alright, you just hit circle to flop down. Oh, I missed him. I'm gonna have to run, for fuck's sake. That was terrible. See, I kind of felt like I got that one. And they didn't give it to me. And that kind of pisses me off. Well, that's exactly why those decoys are so important. I'll never be able to fight 4 of them at the same time without taking a hit. I don't want to get pinned up in here either. They let me get that off without getting hit. That's awesome. Get up, Handsome. They did a good job on mixing up what the zombies look like, too. I like that. They put in a little bit of work. They definitely didn't just, you know, throw out a game. It looks pretty good. It plays good. I like that a dark zone isn't turning him, you know, like with Aiden, Aiden started turning and he had to get out or get to ultraviolet light. I like that aspect of the game is gone from part 2. Because I don't like being, you know, I like taking my time when I'm playing a game. You know, you got a great playing game with great graphics. I like taking my time and actually enjoying it. Okay, that's the courtyard we were in where we came in, so... I'm going to see if any of those doors unlocked that were inside here, but I don't expect them to have unlocked after we met her. But we'll take a look around. Well, what's this? Okay, that must be the fast way up. Well, okay, let's give it a shot. Yep, Jump right up into this room. Okay, this was the double doors that zombie was banging on. Yeah, this did open this place up. Okay. I'd like to know what time frame. Are they going to introduce me to the night? Okay, well, we just do that. That's the way out. And he couldn't hit me. It didn't seem like... Man, those graphics are amazing. He's a little bit tougher. He was tougher than her. Those graphics are amazing, and how you start taking a piece of them with you as you're beating them to death. That's pretty slick. I really like that. A jump kick would be nice right here, wouldn't it? I broke my weapon. How's that feel, fat boy? Boy, he took an ass beating. It's kind of, it's tricky to find your, range. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just move on, but... If I could sneak up on these... Oh, yeah, he's definitely faster. If I could snap their necks and do a little bit, better at, stealth, it's going to save my weaponry. Okay, we can get her. They won't let me get her. Come on, walk your way over here, buddy. I'm just gonna have to deal with them now. We'll try to snap some necks and conserve on my.
Mayday! Mayday! We're under attack at the town hall. Something
Come on,
is trying
Kyle.
to get in, and we can't.
Olivia, you hear that?
The town hall. It's in the city center. Sounds like there are survivors there.
I just hope I can get there in time.
Look.
They definitely pushed me around a little bit. They don't just give it to you. You got to play sensibly. That one zombie, I felt like the skinny one kind of went right through him and hit me, and I didn't like that. But we'll keep an eye on that. But so far, so good. The combat's pretty good. Man, I thought for sure I could get in that car and open up that trunk, or I probably wouldn't have came over here. He's searching for gas. Interesting. Okay, did I miss something over here I could search? Yeah, gas tank. Fuel. Okay. So that's like from the following. I'm getting gas out of cars. That's interesting. Page to look around. We're gonna unlock it. Awesome. That felt just like part one. I like that. Let's hope there's something good in here. Yeah, I know how to lockpick. Legendary valuable. Read. Blood sausage. That's like a real thing. Blood sausage. In case you don't know. Of the black pudding, a few words on blood sausage and even a recipe shared. Should fate once more cast me into the harsh tartar bondage. Tartar was tartar, like steak tartar. That's it's raw steak with blood, essentially. One solace alone would remain in my heart, the thought of black pudding, that delightful dish which nourishes the old Polish soul as it strengthens the soldier before battle. For there is no fare that bestows more strength upon a Pole. Yeah, I'm not reading all that about black sausage, but basically, I mean, it's almost like in a zombie game they're talking about that. That's interesting. It's basically talking about a recipe and his affinity for blood sausage, so I kind of feel like moving on. I don't want to sit there and read recipes to blood sausage. You know, you get the gist of it. They mention tartare, which is just bloody meat. Steak tartare, Google it. Blood sausage is the same thing. It's a sausage link that's got blood in it that's like largely uncooked. Alright. Like I'm just double checking, man, making sure. You know, I'm not missing anything in case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Okay, how much food does that give me? Okay. Or how much health, I should say. Let's check out my inventory here. Okay, and if I want to repair that, what's it cost? 6 of 33? That's 4 of 33. I like that simple machete probably. I'm not going to scrap that shovel because it was pretty good. That shovel might be my best weapon, but I also don't want to waste scrap fixing things that I'm not going to use because I'm going to find something like that baseball bat. Man, there's a way up there. Okay. Alright. That was a waste of time. He feels athletic enough, but I would like it a little bit better if Crane was just a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to see what that location is. Dude, run. We can't be fighting people all day long here, buddy. This looks like it was right back where I was. No, it's lower. That's where I killed those zombies and raided this store. All those zombies stayed dead. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we're going to have a look. Man, is this like a back entrance to a cave or something? Come on, dude, get up there. We're gonna check it out. Look at this. The level design seems to be fantastic. Okay, there's stuff inside that thing. way that music picked up. It almost sounded like a zombie. Yep, there's a zombie in there. Stomp his head. What made me pay when I missed him? So we're definitely gonna do at least a little bit of explore. Man, what's this shit? Currently unpowered. Shotgun ammo. That's interesting. I wonder if I power that up in the tunnel. That's interesting. I didn't expect this. That's pretty slick. There's another prick in there too. Well, we're going to check it out. Let's just go ahead and craft 4, I guess. Come on out here, handsome. Let's take this ass whipping personal. He's armored. He might be a bigger problem. No. Yeah, he took a grade A ass whipping. Convoy access card. How about that? This is pretty slick, man. This is pretty slick. If we can get power to that, we can get in it. Alright, how far are we from this thing breaking? We got a little bit of ways to go, but not much. It looks like night's coming, but I don't know. Let's see. Wrong move, bitch. Are they gonna let me stun him? I'm not gonna get the stun now. Oh well. Going to be running power to a few things here. This almost looks like it's part of the storyline. I didn't want to ignite that yet. I don't know when we might use that to kill something up here. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like there's quite a few areas to explore. This isn't what I expected. I expected it to be a little bit more mainstream. It's nice to see. Now, if we can power that, I'm assuming we run that power cable somewhere over here, but I mean, I wouldn't know. It reminds me of the Dying Light 2 power cords. He's running out of time. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's insane. I felt like somebody was riding my back. What's going on? Oh, I've still got that cable. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have gotten myself into a mess here. I gotta get out of here, man. Son of a bitch. I don't know how to get back up there, and it's nighttime. I have gotten myself into a pickle here. That ain't gonna be it neither. Oh boy. What the fuck, man? I feel like they made that a little bit too stupid. He won't get up there, so I'm gonna have to try to go around, I guess. Come on, dude, haul it. I can't imagine this with a light flickering in and out and you trying to stay alive at night. It'd be insane. I knew he was going to get a piece of me, but nothing I can do about that. Shut. Was this the way in? It went her head. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there was a window. Right? Yeah. I bet you those virals I killed back there had some pretty good stuff to loot, but I couldn't stick around. I was obviously going to end up dead if I stayed there, so... You don't want to mess around and find out at night. Alright, so we're going to... I'm going to put the hammer in the stash too, and I'll fix the machete and keep the machete. No. We'll put those away though. That was pretty slick, man. I wasn't expecting that. I'll go back there and try to hook that cable up, and I got the access card. We'll see what's in there. That's really the most interesting thing I can do right now. That still should be marked on my map. It doesn't feel like he's running very fast when I click to run, and it discombobulates me a little bit right now. It's hard for me to tell the difference of when he's got the pedal down and when he doesn't. Okay, that's what I was trying to climb. Yeah, that was obviously going to be an attack that was going to happen. Well, that dude, one of those bodies probably despawned, which is a shame. He's probably climbing up here. I should follow him to see how to get down. And we're going to have to find a safer way down than that. Yeah, when he climbed up there, he stopped running. I don't care for that. That's probably that constant run thing you can turn on. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. I want that auto sprint on. When enabled, the character will automatically sprint when moving forward. Otherwise, press R3 or L3 to run. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Oh no. No, 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 no. Dude, they all came back. Come and get it. Happy to kill ya. Who else wants a piece? That was pretty slick, man. Alright, now I don't get viciously attacked and flipping murdered when I go, I gotta lockpick this shit again? Now that dude's inside there again. Would I still have that access card, or that rammer dude must have came out of here? Okay, that's still running. $49 meters. Hook this baby in. High rail high. Okay. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to get in here, which means I'm going to have to beat that zombie up again. Where did this one come from, dude? Come on down here, handsome. Don't take this ass whipping personal. I don't know if they're going to give it. Alright. This is where I can currently unpowered. Would it be up top? I don't know. I'm not sure where to hook this in at. What am I missing? Just release it. I don't know what I'm missing. That's not going to stretch to that height, so it's got to be something down here. This has obviously got to be something easy that I'm... There it is. That's got to be it. Yeah, I still have the card from the first guy I killed, so that's good. Alright. I need that wiring to make that bow. And how about that? Got an elite legendary pistol now, buddy. Man, that almost looks like a Rise's gun, a variant of that. How about that, man? Need a silencer. Search convoys for ammunition. Well, okay, good. Yeah, that's better than good. That's effing great. I wonder if that'll actually respawn. That's probably it, right? I'm going to assume that I wouldn't be able to come back here. Come on, buddy. I have to beat this dude to death. There you go. Cans, weights, and the access card I already had. Look at all those crazy spots. With her head, that was awesome, dude. That was awesome. Well, we know it's going to call virals out. This is badass. Can we snap her neck? I bet we can. And she just stood there and watched.
Wait!
This is an excellent game so far. It really is. You definitely want that auto run on. I would tell anyone to go ahead and turn that auto run on. It's going to save you a lot of time. I got a cartel SMG. That was just laying here by that body they were eating. Okay, awesome. It seems like all the things that the fans would have asked for, that they addressed, or at least tried to address. The guns issue, because people didn't like on Dying Light 2 how you didn't have guns. I wonder if I should try and go in that hive down here, man. Get up there, dude. Let's go. Chop, chop. Quick. You might have to deal with fat boys. That was a mistake, but okay, I can't. They're not going to let me go fisticuffs, huh? That's excellent. Okay. I guess the moral of that story is to switch to your inventory. You're getting out of it, lady. Never even saw him. This might end up being more trouble than it's worth. We're gonna check it out, man. Man, look at this hive. This is excellent detail. So, is this hive empty, or that's the way I came in? Correct? This seems empty, or what am I missing? That might be a tutorial or something that they tell me later. That almost looks like that would be like where the hive guy would be that you would kill to destroy the hive, like from The Following. That's what it looks like, and I'm not seeing anything in here, so I'm just going to move on. Alright, well, we're just going to go. We got to look at it. I tell you what, they make you covet that jump kick. Walking around here, you just want to jump kick people and kick them to death. Well, I hope this isn't too boring, but I'm exploring and checking stuff out. I wanted to check out that pavilion over here. Make sure I don't want the other one to see me, because I'll try to kill the other one stealthily. She tried to get a swing in, but as I kept hitting her, she didn't get that swing off. That was pretty cool. That's a bit of a change in gameplay. Come on and get it, handsome. See, he couldn't get that hit in. So I wonder if this zombie was a spawn job or if I just completely missed him. I don't regret activating that stealth for his first upgrade either, by the way. Yeah, that's like it's already been looted, and I don't think I'd been up here. Which is odd. There's nothing. There's backpacks here, but there's nothing here. Hey, what's up, Rena? Not too much. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well, too. Just trying out this game for the first time. I got bored and wanted something to stream, and I chose Dying. I'm a huge fan of Dying Light anyway, so I chose Dying Light. So the Beast, I suggest buying it. It's a great game. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're good. All is well. Great. Yeah, I'm just here braving the snowstorm. Man, there are so many things to check out. And I should have binoculars, too, by the way. All right, this is the first time I used them. You can track enemies. I haven't been streaming on Twitch very long. Off and on for about 1.5 years. That's it. I enjoy it though, you know. The hard part's getting paid, right? You know, if you want to do it for a job. But I have fun doing it, and I pick out, you know, games that I might like and try them out. That's about it. You know, try to keep a day job, keep money in your pocket. But when I got, you know, off time, downtime, yeah, it's nice to meet you too. I'll try to stay goal-oriented here. I think you know, people want to see me advance the storyline here a little bit. So what I want to do is check and see where the smoke is at that house. I'll go there. There's a car. I'm from Ohio. Where are you from? Okay, it's like the smoke disappeared. Yeah, I only have one quest now. The smoke storyline disappeared? From Italy? Sweet, man, sweet. You like Milano? I had a mission to investigate smoke, but that's gone away, and I think it's because I messed with that convoy back there. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Seems to be like pay for play, but I do enjoy it. You seem to have to like know some people to get started, or pay for play. Yeah, I could update it a little. I've seen all, what all the big streamers do. Right now, I'm just having fun playing a game, man. That's it. That's about it. Yeah, I can definitely see how that would help, but that'll be something for the future. As long as they can't hit me. Man, I don't know about using those binoculars. That's kind of sketch. The POIs don't seem to come, you don't,
To survive out in the open, you need to take advantage of the terrain. Most fighters can't climb, so getting up high can be a good strategy. Stay to the rooftops and move through tight spaces to keep them from following you.
The points of interest with the binoculars seems counterintuitive, just like Part 2. Yeah, I got an Instagram, Jason Lee Kinney, Kinney. Okay, Rena, I'll look to add you later on. After my stream's over, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I will. I'll follow you back. Graffiti artists versus those in power. This mural is from a time when rebellious artists still had someone to fight against. This is a good game. I think anybody who purchased it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's fun to play. The combat, especially if you like Dying Light, this is definitely a more proper and fitting Part 2 to Dying Light Part 1 as opposed to Dying Light Part 2, which was Aiden's story. This one is more fitting. All of them are good. I don't hate any Dying Lights. Yeah, Arena Penrose 3. Yep, I got it. I'll follow you when I can. This game feels like it would be unbridled on Nightmare. It really does. I could only imagine what it's like on Nightmare. You're really going to have to be honed in and pay attention. But yeah, I'll move to get to the town hall, and let's see about making some more inventory. Okay. I almost don't want those in my inventory. I probably should have dropped those guns off, because right now they're just going to make too much noise. Alcohol and rags. Let's go ahead and craft some. That made 1 bandage. Are you kidding me? 3 rags and 1 alcohol. Well, let's make at least 3. Okay, so all the bandages I had are already upgraded. It looks like it. Alright, we're headed to town hall, unless we can actually see something with these binoculars. This is the one thing, you're looking at it right now, that I'm not a huge fan of, is how these binoculars don't work. Alright, thanks, Rena. I'll follow you back for sure as soon as I can get online. So you just feel like you're looking around at something that you can't find with the binoculars. So that's a little disappointing. It's obviously not a deal killer. That's a little disappointing, though. Yep, thanks for stopping in, Rena. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to give you a follow back. I unlocked the Sunday morning run trophy. I'm not sure what that's about, but probably just some kind of mile marker. Okay, we're going to have to get over there. That's a pharmacy. So if that dude didn't notice me, I'm going to crouch right here. Okay, and that would be... Yeah, see, these binoculars feel like a waste of time. I mean, that's just nonsense. Unless you get to like a high scouted area. I'm probably just trying to use them from the wrong area. Drop down in there and try to check out that pharmacy. I could try that pharmacy. See what's in there. Let's check it out. What the hell is that? Look at that, it's a mental patient. I don't think we're going to try that yet. I'll get a little bit more of an introduction into the game. Have them send me into an area like that and have it explained to me a little bit better than that before I get in there. I'm just not sure what I'm dealing with. I don't feel like going in there and getting murdered. Alright, I think we got a little bit more of a feel about what the exploration's like. It looks huge, like, you know, you could find a lot of places to loot inside these cities. I'd really like to stay higher if I can, but don't look like I'm gonna get that. I don't know why that house with smoke coming out of it disappeared as one of my, I don't like that shit. It disappeared as one of my objectives, so, I mean, that sucks, but I need to get up higher or I'm going to get in trouble. Alright, that's the town hall right there. Wiring's going to help me get that boat. It seems really well done, the game does. It does. It seems well done. I mean, it was like 18 and a half hours to beat the main quest, 33 hours for all the side quests, and 40 hours for completionist is what they said. But I can see how someone would take their time and have fun playing the game. They're not a problem. They're not getting in here, so... Alright, here we go.
What the hell happened here?
Pistol, and I got a better pistol already. Legendary. It's only a grade 2, so it's probably not as good. Like, how would I, like, if I want, well, let's go ahead and repair this. Hopefully I can repair it. I can't repair that, can I? Unequip, modify it, or drop it. Okay, well, I'm going to dismantle it. Definitely a learning curve. But it's a slight one. It's not hard. Seems to be, for right now, if you've got a two-handed weapon, on average it takes about 3 hits and then you can get that square button finisher. And it takes 4 to 5 hits, usually 4, but not always. 4 to 5 hits with a single-handed weapon, and the single-handed weapons, those seem to be less dependable for that part of the game. And they're obviously faster. Less consistent, I should say. Good. Let's make sure that's in my inventory. Okay, excellent. Let's go and switch to that right now. Let's change this around a bit. Alright, we want... If I could figure out how to micromanage this. Okay. Right there, we'll rock and roll with that. As I said before, unlocking that stealth thing, I think that was probably a good idea when I got that skill point. The first thing I unlocked, it seems to be well worth it. Feels like he moves faster and they're slower to detect him. Clear the patio of infected. He saw me. No, he didn't see shit, man. He's dumber than hell. I think the other one saw me, though. He seems to be following me around. We'll try to kill him over here, and I'll see if I can't stealth a couple more. It almost looks like those humans are going to come to life, you know? It seems like that knife would do a great deal if I still had those throwing knives, I could stab them faster. That might work out to my advantage. Feel big dog. seeing it. Looks like his head's the weakness. I'm gonna guess that's what it is, it's his head. That's the end of him. That was a lot easier with those guns, and yeah, I'd say his head was his weakness.
Olivia, I'm at the town hall. I killed another Chimera.
A Chimera? There?
Yeah. It stormed right into the hub.
What's the situation now?
A few dead. Most of them the Baron's men.
What were they doing there?
No idea.
All right. Time to extract the GSP and get my blood sample.
Okay.
You want to inject it while it's fresh. Are you sure you still want to do this? We can always take it slow and see how fast you recover without it.
No, fuck that. If this is what I need to do to take that bastard down, so be it.
So am I gonna have, I wonder if I have to go back to her and give her that blood vial. So, you know, am I her busy work bitch? I hope not. I hope that's inconsequential to what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll follow you back, Rena, when I get time. I don't have time right now. Give me a minute, I'll dig my phone up and do it. Oh, okay, so you do artwork and stuff for streaming.
It's all clear out here.
All right, no problem. I'll follow you back.
Says the guy who just saved your collective asses.
Are you with the Baron?
I'm not with anyone.
What do you want?
I want you to open the damn door.
Let's just see who it is. Jacob, no.
Jeez, not too trusting, are we?
Which is why we're still alive.
Thank you, stranger. We appreciate the help, but I'm afraid all you did was delay the inevitable. We were attacked by a beast, unlike anything we've ever encountered. It destroyed all our defenses.
The UV lights don't work?
Not since the backup system went down.
Our sheriff set out to restore it, but that was quite a while ago.
Where'd he go?
She was headed for the tower.
Well, if she's still alive, maybe I can help her. Stay here.
All right, we can go Furious Charge. Man, I don't know about that. A heavy lift. I can only use that for beast mode stuff? That sucks. All right, well, we got the skill. I didn't even try that powerful smash. Reaching extreme speeds, or I could pick up an object and throw it. I gotta tell you, that heavy lift skill looks better. I mean, am I gonna run more than I'm gonna hit something? I could see that being advantageous, but I think I'm gonna take the heavy lift.
Olivia, do you copy? I made it to the...
All right, hold on here, Rena. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not spending any money on my Twitch right now, but I will follow you back. I'll check out your page, check out your artwork, but yeah, I'm not going to spend any money right now. I'm just not looking to upgrade my page and not right now. But yeah, thanks for your interest.
Town hall.
I'll look
a lot
into
of
it.
people here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna help get the power back on here.
Winning hearts and minds. That's exactly what you need to do.
Was that all? Thought I had to kill monsters, too.
Alright, so, yeah, I can't loot him, but I guess we got what we wanted out of him. In retrospect, I might regret not picking that charge. But that heavy lift might help me with crowd control because we're obviously going to be running into Chimera battles where we're going to have, you know, like when we fought that Reaper and he called in the other zombies. So that would probably assist me better in crowd control. Let's face it, we're not playing this game to run from things. So hopefully we have enough daylight to yeah, that battering ram would be much more... Okay, that's during Furious Charge. Maybe I should have picked that. Who knows? That might have been the move there, and I blew it. Alright, that looks like everything. Get the power back on in here as fast as we can. Man, I thought my shadow there was something I was going to have to murder. Okay, can we do that on this other side? No, that's blocked off. Because it looks like there's a backpack over there, but I can't get in there. Or not a backpack, but a duffel bag. Alright. I thought that I was going to backtrack. Apparently I'm wrong about that. Get up there. I tried to jump. Alright, we'll go to this side first apparently, if I can get up there. I mean, you're using parkour to stay away from the low-level zombies and stuff, but parkour doesn't seem to be quite as big of a mainstay. It's almost like, it reminds me of the difference between The Following and Dying Light Part 1, the first map. So it's pretty cool. There's enough of it to where you don't get bored, but they're not wearing me out with parkour. Which one of these weapons has it? Okay, we need to use that pickaxe.
Motherfucker snuck up on me.
I'm looking for the sheriff.
She's up top, but this biter broke the damn ladder.
I'll manage. You okay here?
Oh yeah, great. Here. You're going to need this a lot more than me.
He must have given me ammo is what it looked like. I don't know what it was. I'm guessing that's pistol ammo, yeah. It's only +6, dude. What am I supposed to do with 6 shots? Have you seen the shit out there, buddy? I guess I could shoot myself in the head and have 5 spare bullets left. Shot him for insulting me. Alright, how do I get up there? I'm not sure, I guess that's it. I always wanted them, Dying Light, to make an American suburban zombie game, you know, like all the traditional zombie games, or zombie movies like Night of the Living Dead. I hope they don't abandon that idea. I hope they do that.
Whoa, 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 hold it. I'm a good guy.
Prove it.
The name's Kyle. Your friend sent me. I'm here to help.
And what if I don't believe you?
Well, you could shoot me, but then I wouldn't be able to help you.
Can't afford to waste the ammo.
Does that mean you want my help?
I could use a hand. I need to get the backup system working.
You want me to climb down there and reset the power?
If you do, I'll cover you.
Deal. Just promise not to shoot me.
My job to clean up the mess, huh?
Promise not to fall off the roof. I don't have time to scrape your sorry ass off the sidewalk.
Listen to this chick's mouth. I can't loot that one. Okay. Dude gonna get up on me? Weapons seem to be a little bit more plentiful as you're moving on in the game too, so that's nice to see. Okay, we're obviously going to have to take that cable and fight our way up. Back up to that, back up to that power box where that chick is with that gun. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anything and we'll head out. Man, I bet this game on Nightmare is unbridled. I almost couldn't imagine it. I mean, you would really have to bring your A game. I'm wondering if they let you do New Game Plus.
Shit, now what?
without
Monster must have
playing
shredded
on
the
Nightmare?
cables.
Probably not. Make sure. Go exploit that. Alright, we're gonna go through that ventilation shaft or whatever. Oh, she shot it. Hey, nice shot, lady. Nice shot. I guess that ain't the way, huh? I'm really not sure. I guess I should have taken a better look. Alright, seems easy enough.
Plug it in over there.
Okay, bossy.
I like that they're not wearing you out on the parkour.
You did it. That should keep him away. Kyle, was it?
Yeah.
I'm Florence.
Now, you're not from around here, are you, Florence?
I'm from Texas originally. My husband was an MP, stationed in Stuttgart when the shit hit the fan.
Is that why they call you the sheriff?
That and the fact that I kicked butt. Come on. We better get back to my people. The town hall's secure. Thanks for the help.
No problem.
I'm guessing this ain't your first rodeo?
No, ma'am.
Good thing you heard our distress call. We were lucky.
Not all of us.
What, do you get bit?
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Sheriff. I let you down.
You didn't know such thing.
It's a fresh bite. We just need some antizin and we can...
Antizin. We haven't seen any of that in years.
But we have UV, shrooms,
And hopes and prayers and positive vibes. Like any of that shit works.
He gets it.
Sheriff, I just want you to know. It's been an honor.
Wait!
It's better that way. He was full of quit.
Why the hell would he do that?
To keep us safe. I'm going to need some volunteers to prepare him for burial.
We're losing too many good people, Sheriff. Death or exile can't be our only two options. There has to be another way.
I wish there was, Jacob. But there isn't.
I know you think you're protecting us, but...
That's right. I'm protecting us. Once you're bitten, that's it.
No, that's not true. With proper treatment, he...
What treatment? From where? We're alone out here. Look, Kyle, I appreciate your help, but we have rules, and everyone here abides by them. If I was the one bitten, I would have done the same thing.
Are you two finished? Because we don't have time for this shit. We're not safe here. Not with that monster out there.
Rangers, I want sentries posted. And extra guards on the generators. We're sitting ducks if those UV lights go out again.
I'm not sure that's enough. That thing is more dangerous than anything we've seen before. What do we do if it comes back?
Comes back? What do you mean? I already killed it.
You didn't kill the beast. You killed a different monster.
There's another one?
When I was up in the tower, I saw it take off across the rooftops. If we're lucky, maybe it'll move on.
Luck isn't something we've been blessed with lately.
All this talk isn't making us any safer. Let's just do what needs to be done.
Come find me later. My room's upstairs. I have something I'd like to talk to you about.
can now mod weapons. Okay, let's say I was going to mod that one, we'll see. Hover over the Venom mod and hold it to craft your weapon. A military cutlass. Man, do I have to do that? They're going to make me do it. I normally wouldn't waste my supplies, but we'll go ahead and do it. Once crafted, mods can be dismantled to make room for new ones. So you can, okay, that's cool. If I find something I like better, the weapon's not a total wash. Good. We don't have any charms or a shaft socket. Alright, so well, we're moving on. Talk to Jacob about the beast within. Quest.
Olivia, someone at the town hall got bit and took his own life. Don't you have any Antas in here?
Antizan's a relic from the past. It was just a suppressant. People were still turning. And it ran out years ago.
So, getting bit means it's over.
UV light can buy some time. But you never know when it'll happen.
Maybe.
I'm surprised there's not something laying down here at all to pick up. It just seems like... Alright, they're cleaning up the suicide guy's mess.
I'm so sorry. I know you two were close.
Why would he just give up like that? We could have amputated his arm, or at least tried something to save him.
Do you remember what happened the last time we tried to save someone? Do you remember how many we lost? How many more had to die because we didn't put Mary out of her misery? I'm not making that mistake again.
We can't keep going like this. How many more can we lose before there's not enough of us to fight back?
I'm sorry. I am. But we have these rules for a reason.
She would have been smart to just say, yeah, sucks, man. You know, I mean, the guy offed himself. She don't have to defend herself. You're like, yeah, guy was an idiot, you know. And a black guy gets bit, I just blow his brains out if he didn't like it. Fuck him. I mean, seriously. Bugs get squashed, buddy.
She's not available right now.
Well, that looks like a weapons mod thing, but they're not letting me at it yet, so... Okay. We got a workbench here. Okay, we get more feathers, we can make that, but it seems like the smart thing would be is to wait. Because the levels are going up. That was a level 1 before, now it's a level 2. We're going to need to go into those dark places to pick up those magazines or whatever they were. Okay, we can go up right there. We got a shop over here.
Quite an array.
The Rangers did the heavy lifting. Everything you see here was brought in on their backs. I'm just here to make sure it gets where it needs to go. Now then, I am Doug. Are you ready to do some business?
They say more and more biters.
Okay, we're definitely not buying anything off him, but I may sell some things to him. Actually, he might have some stuff down there that I would want. I'm not going to get lost in that menu stuff right now. But
just what I heard. They more lately? But what exactly did they say? Somebody fucking count them?
No, man. It's just what they say.
And when the fuck did you ever witness a small number of biters?
Guess you're right. But hey, Doug's looking for guys to help him out. And I know that.
this is a much better atmosphere than Dying Light 2. Much better. Okay, we got a rare blueprint. That's excellent. Well, that's something that I might actually craft. And we're going to need some manual pages to upgrade our stuff. That's what we're going to have to go into the dark zones for, obviously. Yeah, I enjoy this atmosphere, this world, much better than Dying Light 2.
You look tired. Just saying.
No. This is obviously something I get back to. I can't unlock. I can't use that yet, but that's obviously a firearm augmentation place. Hopefully you can put a silencer on your stuff. That would be awesome. This game on Nightmare is going to be unbridled, but I mean, it would seem to me from what I'm seeing from how I played the game and stuff, it would be very rewarding. The new game plus on Nightmare it really seems like it would be something. Okay, I could probably use one of these areas you would think to get somewhere that I couldn't get before, like where that duffel bag was. I don't know. No. It's just going to take me right back down here. Alright, well, I'll figure out my way around. We'll figure it out. Oh, come on, man. To waste my time like that? The audacity. That seems to go outside, I'm going to assume. As far as the way the storyline's progressing and everything, it seems to make common sense. It seems to be a decently written storyline and everything, so I can't find any, you hit on the PowerPoints. I can't find anything that would be disappointing to someone who wanted to play this game and like Dying Light. I think anybody would enjoy it. I really do. So far, so good, essentially. Can't get in there. So the only thing we couldn't access seemed to be that gun bench.
There
we'll
you
get
are.
to you. Yeah, we'll
Thanks
get
for
to you.
coming.
Well, we'll see how thanked I feel for coming after I talk to you. So far, y'all been problematic there, Chief.
You had something you wanted to talk about?
That creature that attacked us, it followed the Baron's men here. They were desperate for shelter, and when we opened the outer door, the monster followed them into the courtyard. It attacked them viciously and moved so quickly, and we were lucky to get away. I still don't know why it didn't attack us, but I worry it might return, and I was wondering if you would be willing to hunt it down.
Maybe. But if I do, I'd need you to do something for me.
And what might that be?
I don't know yet, but I'll let you know when I do.
The sheriff last saw it running across the rooftops. You can probably pick up its trail there. Be careful, though. Volatiles own the night. If they spot you, your only chance is to flee and find shelter in a place with UV protection. Or try to hide until it's safe.
Okay, where's my gear? I mean, these people should have made room for me, right? Are you kidding me? I can't save it till the day. I guess this is just part of the storyline. I gotta follow this prick. Yeah, that's what they're pushing me into. I don't know if this thing can only be tracked at night. Night opportunities. Let's check it out. Volatile hives and bolters contain precious items for your survival. Now that apparently is what I'm tracking. Yep, there's the hive guy. Okay, we got hives and bolters to deal with. We're going to track that one over there. All right, I think this is a good time, good place for me to go ahead and take a break. I should be back on today, though, but I got a couple things I got to do, so I'm going to take a break. I think that's going to end it for this episode here. But I'll be back on for, obviously, part 2. I'll download this video to YouTube, check it out, make sure everything's on the up and up. Thanks for everybody that stopped by and watched. I'll get to the people on Instagram and Discord that hit me up. Anyways, so far I'm enjoying it. It seems to be a worthy part 2, and it reminds me more of The Following than it does anything else. And which The Following was my favorite one. I just love that atmosphere, and I wish that Techland would do like a traditional, like pay homage to the traditional George Romero type zombie games, which they already have. To be fair, they already have the music and everything in Dying Light. They even said they were big fans of that and stuff. But like an American suburban setting, you know, where you like have a city, like they've already got the structure already there. Like you would have the city or the towns or whatever, but then like start in a suburban area and work your way there. And I think it would be an excellent idea, but the setting needs to be in the United States. And you need to have like that parkour stuff is good. But like this one and The Following, don't make it so parkour heavy that it takes away from you actually just tearing through zombies. Because although running from zombies is a big part of it, parkour is obviously going to be a part of Dying Light. You're not going to get away from it, and nor should you. It should be part of it. But yeah, anyways, long story short, encapsulated, I think everybody understands what I'm saying, like a Night of the Living Dead type game. They're, you know, gun heavy, but also melee, because melee is a big aspect of Dying Light and why it's so fun. You know, I mean, as you can see, they even went next level on it. Pieces of those zombies' heads are flying off and everything as I'm meleeing them. They seem to have a good inventory of weaponry. Not every weapon is feeling the same, even though those two-handed weapons, you know, there's one-handed and two-handed, but even the different weapons kind of felt a little bit different as I was using them. And also the guns are just excellent. To have that option to deal with those bosses with weapons, that way you're not exclusively stuck or married to melee is a big deal. Anyways, peace out. I'll be back on later. Y'all have a good day.